Every day, most of us go to work or school, and then at the end of the day, you come back home, back to your family, where you have a warm and sweet house over your head. But what if that house was crazy? Crazy House is one of many chess variants available on chess.com. The rules are very simple. You capture, that piece is yours, you can put the extra piece down on an empty square. Each move you can only choose either make a move or put down a piece, cannot do both at the same time. And now the part that everyone loves the most. The disclaimer. This is my first time ever playing Crazy House, but there is no disclaimer in this video, because the rules are simple enough to understand even for a new player. Enjoy the video. Let's go. Another 1700. At this point I think chess.com has something personal against me. E4. D5. Aha. There's no better way to start a Crazy House game than an opening capture. Queen takes. There is no reason to put the pawn down yet. Knight c3 first. Queen e6 check. Bishop blocks. f5. Very aggressive. d4. He puts a pawn down on e4. Now I can put down my pawn to avoid being behind in materials, but to be honest, it's not worth it. I would rather keep it for further uses directly at his king. Queen d6. Knight b5. Okay, no offense, but even though this guy is pretty high rated, his playstyle is very questionable to me so far. So as long as I can avoid losing materials that can create a surprise attack, we can slowly make our progress. Queen b4 check. Bishop d2. Queen takes b2. Okay, that is a bit scary as I don't know what he'll do with that pawn or if he has some ulterior motivation for sacrificing his rook. But as usual, I'm not a coward. I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen anyway? King f7. Aha. Before taking his rook, if you look closely, I can actually put my pawn on e6 to give a very dangerous check which forces his king to advance further. So of course, I fucking mouse-slipped. That was a gigantic advantage, and I messed up thanks to my mouse. I'm using a larger tech G304, it is G305 in some regions. Don't buy this shit if you don't want a mouse slip. My mouse is retiring as soon as I finish this game. Never mind. I mouse slipped my pawn at his queen, and then he helped me to further trapping his queen. Alright. I will do it correctly this time. King f6. Oh, and if someone wondering why didn't I just put the pawn on the last rank to make a queen with a check instead? I tried. Didn't work. Bishop e3. Knight a6. That should blunder the king in many different ways. Checkmate. Crazy House, 100% win rate.